Alright, so in today's video I'm gonna show you how you can two-turn the brand new Chaos Crystal time limited dungeon that you're gonna need for the implementation to the Constellation system. So what I'm talking about is the Chaos of Constellations, where you're basically able to upgrade these major orbs here. You can reroll them with the Chaos fragments, and I do believe you can sort of just upgrade them, straight up upgrade them with the Chaos crystals. We still haven't gotten any Chaos crystals. I don't believe even JP has gotten any Chaos crystals. I do believe that these Chaos fragments sort of work like anvils, and then these Chaos crystals sort of work like hammers. That is at least what I believe, because these ones most definitely work like anvils. They just randomly reroll all of these stats. You can't sort of specifically reroll one of them. If you say, oh yeah, I really like this one, then you can't reroll that one. Like specifically, you have to reroll all of them. And yeah, it can be quite random, as you can see. But basically, what I'm going to show you is how you can two-turn the new dungeon. So you just go into the Fort Soldiers or the SP dungeon, and yeah, you're gonna have to use one of your dungeon keys. I do believe we got one this week. I already used it once and the recording got completely scuffed, but at least now I know how it works. So we're just gonna unlock it. You have 6 hours to complete it, so it's not like one of the other ones where it's like 30 minutes and you sort of have to complete it really quickly. The two-turn one is just for like convenience. You don't have to like complete it over and over again, and we only have one floor of the new dungeon, so you don't have to like complete 6 or 7 floors before you get to like the final floor where the rewards are the best rewards they can be. So basically every run that you do, every sort of key that you use is gonna convert into 30 of these, and 30 of those is like 3 rerolls for the Constellation system. But yeah, we will just go into it. So basically, this is the team that we are gonna use. We're gonna eat some attack food just to sort of help us out. It might not be needed, but I'm using it anyway. The gear I have on my units is attack crit on all of them, except of course for Liz, who has some random whatever gear. Doesn't matter, she's a backline unit, she will never poke her head out. I did auto set the card sets to just HP, because that's the same as attack, I believe, just a little bit better. And yeah, so basically the little mobs on this dungeon do not actually drop a chest, so you don't have to re-roll this dungeon. You can just run it over and over again. You will always get the same reward, which is like 2 of these crystals per run, and because you can do this 10 times, that's 20 crystals, as well as when you fill up the bar here, you get like 10% per run, so when you fill it up you get an additional 10, so that's where you get the 30 total per key. But basically what these mobs do is, as you can see, one of them has like 1 additional ability or even 2 additional uniques or passives, and basically he will revive, so this is the one you are going to have to focus with Escanor. We'll go over that in a bit. And then this one hits really hard, so it's really important that we can actually like two-turn this fight, because sometimes he can easily like kill your units because of like the abilities he has. So he has a weak point attack card and he has a debuff card, so he's gonna debuff you and then hit you with his 3 times damage against debuffed enemies, really bad. He also has this, which increases damage dealt by 100% when the hero uses a skill on an enemy with an empty ultimate move gauge. You probably will always have an empty move gauge, because he will drain your orbs by 3 when you enter the battle for the second phase. And then when he attacks, and do remember he attacks with these debuff cards first, he will steal 1 orb from you, so you'll basically always have 0 orbs and always take 100% damage. And he also has like 10% increased attack, and he also has increases the hero's damage dealt by 50% when attacking debuffed enemies, so his damage gets stacked up really high, this earth crawler mob. But yeah, we'll just get into it. I'm not gonna waste too much time here. So basically you're gonna do like the same exact attack pattern every single time. As you can see, the red mob is on the right hand side, but he can be anywhere here, so you have to pay attention to exactly where he is. So what you do is you attack once like this, then you attack with Escanor's AoE, and then you finger poke the little mob there. Now I do believe, because I'm attacking with the silver card and Kizuna is buffed up, the little mobs will die from the AoE, like both side mobs. Otherwise, this one usually always dies. Even if you attack with a bronze card with the Kizuna and then the bronze AoE attack with Escanor, that little red one will die, and then you finger poke it. If it doesn't die, try running with attack food or something. But yeah, as you can see here, this phase, you could easily like attack with Meliodas here for like 50% damage dealt, because that's basically what he's gonna do. He's gonna deal 50% of the boss's health, and the boss has like 522k health, and you just go like that. And so basically, like, no matter what sort of attacks you get, you will easily be able to kill him. As you can see, that's a bronze attack. First attack you do, pretty much always do that Meliodas attack, unless of course you have an Escanor finger poke. I do believe even a bronze finger poke is going to kill it in 1 hit. So really easy, really fast if you just click through the skills. It's going a little bit slower because I'm explaining things, but as you can see, the red mob has moved to the middle there, and we do have an extra Escanor poke, which is really nice for us. So This is how we're gonna do. As you can see, this is sort of the worst case scenario for turn 1. Kizuna doesn't do that much damage, but Escanor will, of course... Oh, he didn't actually kill there. Did I run out of food? Yeah, I think I ran out of food. Or did I? Yeah, I ran out of food. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, that's making it into the video. But you'll at least see that the mob moves around, so you do have to sort of click on the correct one every single time. There we go, he's still in the center. And of course I can't really show that Kizuna with the bronze card and Escanor with his AoE is able to kill. Because I did fail it the last time because I didn't have attack food. Like, maybe your units are built different, maybe you can deal more damage, especially with your Kizuna. Maybe you have her like gear and you have her cosmetics maxed out, or even bought cosmetics for her. I don't know, I didn't do that. Mine is like completely free to play, but maybe she can deal enough damage to where like Escanor's AoE will be able to kill all the mobs. Doesn't really matter. But here we're just gonna poke and throw some melee attacks. It doesn't matter, the poke will kill him. Like, the poke is so strong. There we go. And Escanor wins. I'll do it one more time here, just in hopes that Kizuna doesn't get a merger. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit. It just cost me stamina, it's fine. Alright, I moved Kizuna to the middle so that she won't get a merger turn 1. See, melee gets a merger instead. We're gonna attack the middle enemy here. He's still in the middle for some reason, still in the middle. But I do believe this is going to kill with attack food, so... It should at least. It did when I was doing it earlier. If it doesn't, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, he did. He revived. And then you just finger poke him, and it should also kill the 2 side mobs with the scorch damage. So, there we go. And there's the boss. Easy peasy. We do have some melee attacks, and yeah. Just throw them out there. Melee can easily kill. The bronze card deals like 50% of the boss's health, at least for me, and then the silver card deals quite a bit more. But then with like any other attacks after like dealing 50% damage, like, you shouldn't have a problem killing him. Just use your best attacks and it should be fine. Like, I haven't failed doing this 2-turn even once. I did try it out with some other teams, like instead of having Meliodas here, I tried it out with Wedding Brunhild. I tried it out with Kyo, but I found that they didn't deal enough damage, unlike Melee, who deals a lot of damage. So yeah, we'll do this and then focus down the middle mob. So this is the same scenario again. Bronze card with Kizuna, bronze AoE with the 1 ultimate, and then a bronze finger poke with the 1 ultimate. As you can see, it revived. And yeah, that's phase 1 turn, and then phase 2 should be quite easy. We do have a second finger poke here. If we can get some nice mergers with melee, that would make for a nice screenshot. Almost. Alright, might as well just finish off with melee as well. It doesn't matter. Alright, so once we've completed our 10 runs, we go back into the Constellation system, into the Constellation of Lust. I do believe, like, if you got Gluttony completed, then you can like get the Chaos Constellations for the Constellation of Greed, but we can only do Constellation of Lust, or at least I can. So yeah, so we're gonna re-roll these. I do believe that re-rolling the HP one is the best, but this one is quite low at 28% total power. And like, when you re-roll them, I do believe the green ones start at, is it 750, and then they go, yeah, they can go up to anything, but I do believe it's like 150 per each, right? Something like that, I don't know, because yeah, it's 150, that's the starting, and it's always gonna be the lowest when you actually do this for the first time. I do believe we get like 30 crystals, so you should just roll all of these, I guess. But we will just re-roll this one, and when you actually re-roll them, you can go like, nah, I don't want this change, because this is quite bad, so you just cancel the change, and then you can re-roll again. I will just re-roll this one because it's quite bad here. Alright, this is actually better, so I'm gonna keep this one. Only one of them turned out to be bad. I do wonder what the percentages are. They look like they're 45 something. 53 actually, alright. So above 50%, that's what we're aiming for this green one as well, the HP one. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. We're getting shafted here, but yeah, that's basically how you do it. So yeah, anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you liked it, hope you found it useful. If you're new, do consider subscribing for some more Grand Cross content. I do currently have a giveaway for a really good starter account for Global that has a 3/6 Meliodas and a 3/6 the 1 ultimate, so yeah, most definitely check that video out. It's one of my latest videos. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, hope you have a wonderful day, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!